Hello everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how to tune your Dilruba or your Esraj. Now whether you have a Dilruba or an Esraj, basically the approach is pretty much the same. The only difference between the two instruments is really at the bottom, the sound box. The Esraj is the oval and the Dilruba is more of kind of a box shape, so the sound is a little bit different. The second difference is on an Esraj there's about 15 sympathetic strings. On a Dilruba, there may be 16, maybe or more. You have the 4 main strings that go over the top on Esraj, but on a Dilruba, you'll have the 4 main strings and you'll have 4 or 5 extra sympathetic strings that go down to the lower octave. So the only difference as far as tuning is you have just a few extra strings to tune, and that's it. Everything else is pretty much the same. So one other thing to keep in mind is that there is no rule on how to tune Dilruba or Esraj. It really changes depending on what kind of music you're playing. If you're playing Indian classical music, it depends on what type of rock you're playing, because mainly you're going to be tuning these sympathetic strings differently to accommodate those notes you'll be using. So let's say you're not even playing Indian classical music and you're playing fusion or rock or pop or something like that, then it depends on what key you're playing in and what type of notes you're using. All the notes that you use, you're going to be tuning these sympathetic strings to those. Okay, so today I'm going to be just showing you how to tune to a very standard way, just using the notes of Sargam, Sa Re Ga Ma Pa Ra Ni Sa. Okay, so we're going to tune the first string to Ma. Okay, pull the slack out, pull your string. The next 2 strings is to Sa. Actually pull these strings. Okay, so the next string is to Sa. Okay, so this last string is Pa. Now this string is actually damaged, so it's not tuning properly. So then after I tune the strings, I'll double check them again by playing 2 together at the same time. So Ma, and Sa. Should have a nice sound. And then both Sa together. Sa and Pa. Sounds good. This would be Ga, Ma, Pa, Pa, Da. Okay? And then one easy tip to remember and what to start this with is tune it to Ma, which is what this plain string is tuned to. So you tune this to Ma, you can tune them together, and then you just go up the scale. Ma, Pa, Da, Ni, Sa, Re, and we just follow it up. So Ma, Pa, Da, Ni, Sa, Re, Ga, Ma, Pa, Da, Ni, Sa, Re, Ga. This is broken. If this wasn't broken, I would have doubled one of these notes up. Okay, so sometimes either Sa is doubled or Pa. So this is a personal preference. Depends on what you want to accentuate. Okay, so now that we've tuned the 4 playing strings and all the sympathetic strings, we're still not finished. We still have to tune the frets. We have to double check that. But when we play it on the fret, it's out of tune. So we need to move the fret up a little bit. It's better. Okay, and then one thing that I like to do as I go through is to check all the major notes. So for instance, Pa, Sa and Pa, Da. Basically use Rag Bhopali to check them, to make sure everything is kind of even. and play the drone string underneath it together. It should have a pleasing sound. So for the people that are real beginners in tuning, let me just show you basically how to approach this. Okay, so we're going to tune this first string to Ma. Okay, so this is out of tune right now. So what you're going to do is you're going to go lower than where the note should be tuned to, and then gradually bring it up, bow it, okay. Now, once you feel like, oh, this sounds good, now tighten it, go sharp, right? Go sharp and then hear how, now it sounds bad. Now go back down. Right, it sounds better, right? Now go flat, so tune it lower. Now that doesn't sound good, now go up. So this is how you want to do it. You want to find your range. So once you get to a spot where it sounds good, go a little bit farther, okay? Then go back down, and then you kind of see where the range is, and then dial it into the sweet spot. Now that's going to help train your ear, and that just takes practice, just like we practice the alankars and stuff. So this will get better and faster in time, and but that's how you can use this as a reference to check, to make sure that that you are in tune. One thing I want to add is when you tune like this with the Dilruba or Esraj, one thing you want to do is pull slack out of your strings. Okay, so once you get it into tune, pull it a little bit. Okay, so that's basically it. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave it for me in the comments section, and I hope this helps you out. Take care.